guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from my face, I have a fancy schmancy makeup look. And this makeup look is created for prom and for like weddings and events, like special occasions you have. And this is what it looks like. Do you like it? So I created this makeup look using only drugstore products, so like that it's more affordable for everyone. And drugstore products are just always amazing anyways. Oh, and also this video is gonna be a talk through. I am really bad with talk throughs. I'm so sorry for that. I tried my best to do it as good as possible, but I just forget to either speak or I forget to do my makeup. I don't know. I hope this video turned out not so bad, but I am basically teaching you how to do this makeup. I find it super nice, elegant, and sexy at the same time. But I know that some people find it too much for prom. This is why I am asking you, if you guys want to see more of a simple look for prom, please give this video a thumbs up or comment down below letting me know that you want to see more of a simple look, like that I can actually do one, because I don't want to do it and just you already like this one. I don't know. Anyways, so just help me guys, okay? And also I'm gonna be filming a Q&A video soon, so if you have any sort of questions for me, like anything, just ask your question down below and at the end just hashtag Q&A, so like that I know that it's for the Q&A video. And yeah. And one last thing, I love you guys, thank you a lot for watching, and if you want to know how I did this makeup look, keep on watching. So I will actually start with my eyes and not my face, simply because if you have any fallouts or anything, some people don't know how to remove it. Like even though it's, even me sometimes it just gets so annoying and I have to remove my concealer or whatever, so I just, when I have a big event, I just rather do my eyes first because it's just way better and you don't have to stress or anything. That's a plus. So I'm actually going to be using Scotch tape, and I'll be taking two sides like this. I'll put it once on my hand just so it doesn't stick very well on your eyes, close to your eyes, because it won't be good for your eyes actually. And then you want to place it, so I'm gonna place it just like if it was my wing, you know, and just put it at the end of your eye basically and make it a straight line. You don't want to make it too high, because then your eyeshadow will look like this. That would just be really weird. So if you just put it at an angle that it will just elongate a bit your eye, not too much, just a bit. I'll do the same thing on the other side. So now I'm gonna be putting a primer. So I'm sorry I don't have any primer from the drugstore, that's why I'm gonna be using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer motion, sorry. And I just want to put a bit on my lid, so just like this is enough. If you guys don't want to spend on it just for one day, you could actually just go to Sephora and ask for a sample and you could use it for that day, because it's really a good primer. So the eyeshadow I'm going to be using is this first edition palette from BH Cosmetics, and there are 120 color shades. For my transition color, I'm going to use this shade right here. I have no idea what is the name, because there's no actual name, no numbers, so I'll be just using this and taking a bit, tapping the excess and putting it in my crease. And I'm actually using this brush for Morphe, and it's the MB23. Now I'm going to take this brush, I don't even know what is the name of the brush, like it's just a rounded brush like this, and I'm going to pick up this more darker shade. This is the one I used before and this is the one I'm going to use. It's a bit darker just because I want to make it ombre, not ombre, gradient, whatever. And now I really want to put it in my crease, concentrated. So now I'm going to take the first brush I use, and I'm not going to put anything extra on it, and I'll just blend these two colors together. Do you see the difference between this one, how it's like all blended nicely, and then this one is just like... Okay, so now I'm gonna be using a darker color, and I'm really gonna take this firm brush, and I'm gonna pick up this black eyeshadow here, and I'm gonna be putting it just right there. So basically what I'm doing is concentrating the black more on the outer V of my eye. So as you can see, I just really concentrate the black out, like in the outer V of my eye. So anyways, I'll just do this eye, and then we'll play around with the eyeshadow just to make sure everything's good, you know. Who is going to prom this year? Let me know in the comments below. I want to know. I'm gonna be excited for you. And I want to see pictures. Tag me on Instagram. I want to see pictures. Because I love prom. I actually went to 2 proms. My own prom. And I went to my boyfriend's prom also. And to be honest, I enjoyed way more my boyfriend's prom than my own prom. You wanna know why? Well, even though I don't have an answer, I'll just tell you why. The reason is actually that everyone at my prom left so early for after prom. That was ridiculous. Like, I think it was 8:30 and people already, like, half of them left, or like my group of people, and I was just like, what are you guys doing? Like, enjoy prom. Like, don't think about after prom, enjoy prom, and then you'll have all the night to go and party. Anyways, I feel like prom is once in a lifetime, so you really have to enjoy it to the max and don't leave for after prom. You have all your life to party, so you have one prom. Okay, and now I'm gonna take this shade right here. It's a shimmery one, it's not matte, and this one is like not too gold, not too silver. It's just like a perfect shimmery shade, and I'm gonna place it on my lid from the inner corner. So I'll take this brush from BH and just blend these together. And then I'll take this brush that has nothing on it, and it's from Avon, and it's the rounded shadow brush. I'll just put it in my crease so it blends a bit the shadows together, even though there's nothing on it, but it will make sure that the eyeshadow is way more blended than if I didn't pat any. And if you feel like there's some places more pigmented than others, you just go again on top of it. And you make sure it's pigmented. If you need to apply more black somewhere, do it. Honestly, just play with your eyeshadows. Like, there's nothing else I could really say. Now it's time for me to remove my tapes. So let's see. This is how my eyes look like. Don't worry, we're not done. This is not, well, on top, this is what my eyeshadow look like. I will actually put eyeliner on top, so it will look better with lashes and everything. It will look really good. Don't worry for that. So now I'm gonna be using my Essence eyeliner, gel liner actually, and I'm gonna be taking this liner brush. I might fast forward this part just because I can't talk, and it will probably be boring for you, so yeah. And I'll put a link down below if you guys want to see how to do it. So now I'm done with my eyeliner. I'm gonna stop a minute for my eyes, go do my face, and come back for my lower lashes and lower lash line. So first thing what I'm gonna do is moisturize my face, and I'm using this Garnier Moisturize Rescue. Like the usual, it looks like this. I'm gonna put some on my face. So I'm gonna be using my Fit Me from Maybelline, and this is my favorite drugstore foundation of all time, and I'm in the shade 220. So this one it will make you a bit dewy, but not too much. So if you're dry skin or not so dry but like normal, you could use this one. And if you're more on the oily side, I suggest you use the L'Oreal True Match, because this one is matte and it will make sure that you stay matte all day. For sure you'll need to set it with powder, but you'll be good to go for at least a good 7 hours. So as you can see, I have some foundation on my hand, and I'm taking my favorite Real Techniques brush. Actually, they're all my favorites, they're just amazing. And I'll put it on my brush and then start buffing it in my skin. Sorry guys, I forgot to color correct my face. So I'm going to be using this color corrector quad. Take my ring finger. I'm just going to apply it here. And I'll take my same finger, whatever, and I'll just use this brownish beige shade. Just apply it here. It's like a concealer, but just more thick. So back with my brush, take what is on my hand. Do you guys like my new background? It's like my makeup section of the room. I just used to sit here, like now I sit here. You know what I mean? For my under eye, I will use my amazing Fit Me concealer that I love so much, from Maybelline obviously, and this one is in the shade Sand. So now you really want to hide your dark circles, well, if you have, just like me. So I'm doing it in a triangle shape way, like that. I'm gonna put a bit on my chin, just like I want to highlight, on my nose, and on my forehead. And I'm gonna use the same brush that I used to apply my foundation. So I'm actually using my beauty blender even though it's not wet, just because I feel like it will give me more coverage, and that's what I need under my eyes, more coverage. So to set my under eye, I'm actually going to use this Stay Matte from Rimmel, and I'm using this Real Techniques brush, and it's the setting brush, I think. Where is it? Setting brush. So before I set, I just want to make sure again that my concealer is not creasing. So I'll do one side at a time to make sure that it's not doing what I don't want it to do. And now time to contour. I'm actually going to use a cream contour before, just so I could really look good in pictures, because I feel like when I put bronzer only, or like just a contour shade but like a powder, it looks good in pictures, but it's really light. So I feel like with this, it would look way better. So this is why I'm using the Fit Me Stick Foundation, and it's in the shade 355. So I already have a video on how to contour and highlight, but I don't really like this video because like it was my second video, and I was so shy and just weird. So I'll just show you again. But if you want to go see it, but not my favorite. Anyways, take the top of your ear and take your mouth, and just, it's like if you want to connect these two together, but you don't want to connect them actually. You want to stop at like the middle of your eye. So I would stop like around here. Yeah. So I'll just show you. So this is it. You see, I was trying to connect the top of my ear with my mouth, and this is how it looks like. So I'll do the same thing again on the other side. So like this. A bit on my forehead, not too much. Jawline, like this, and because I will blend it more on my neck. And I'm actually going to use this e.l.f. small stippling brush just to blend everything together. So in circular motion, I'm just trying to blend my contour shade with my foundation. Okay, So as you can see, I blended my contour. So you look bronze, but you still look like, you know, like there's not a difference between your face and your neck. That's the most important thing. Now to set the contour, I'm actually going to use the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. It looks like this. I've used it in many of my tutorials and it's from the drugstore also. Super cheap and it actually really looks good. There's no shimmer, that means you can contour with it. So I'm taking this angled brush from BH Cosmetics. And now you're like probably, whoa, that's too much, that's too intense. Don't worry, girl, I will blend it. Don't worry. So I will take this magnificent blending brush from, actually it's a powder brush from Real Techniques, but I take it as a blending brush. So I'll just go on my cheeks and blend it. I don't want to blend it like this because I don't want to have my contour all over my cheeks. Just want to blend it like this so it blends but into a line. Now I'm gonna highlight my face. I'm gonna use this hard candy in the shade Decay. Love it. And I'm actually gonna use my fingers and on the tip of my nose. And to put on my cheekbones, I'm using this fan brush from Quo. I'm gonna take some. So you see, I'm gonna put on my Cupid's bow. Actually gonna use my fingers better. On my chin. You can use the brush for your chin. So now I'm gonna put an eyeliner in my waterline. I'm gonna use this NYX Milk Jumbo Pencil. I'm actually gonna line my waterline. Now back to my palette from BH. I'm gonna use this brown shade that I used in my crease, one of the darkest one, and I'm gonna apply it here. I'm actually gonna use this brush from Quo and it's the eye smudger brush. It's like this. I'm gonna pick up a bit of the black one, black eyeshadow, and place it really close to my lash line. I'm actually gonna play with liquid eyeliner. See if it will look good. I'll put some just right here. I actually use the Annabelle Glitter Rama and I put some in my, like just a line here in my tear duct. So it looks a bit more like whoop. So for the lashes, I'm actually gonna start with applying these wispy lashes from Ardell. And I'm using my Duo Dark Tone Lash Adhesive. I also have a video on how to apply fake lashes. I will link it down below also. Okay, so my lashes are on. Now I'm applying my mascara, and this one is the Maybelline Real Impact Mascara. Looks like this, and it's just black and... Okay, and now I'm going to be using my Annabelle Universal Dark Pen and filling my brows in. So now to make sure they stay in place, I'm going to use my Maybelline Brow Drama. So for the lips, I'm actually going to put more of a nude color simply because my eyes are too much and I just want to balance everything in my face. So this is why I'm going to put Satin Mauve. This is by Essence, sorry I forgot to say. And I'm just lining eyelids. This is the color. I feel like it's a bit mauvey, so I'm just going to take another nude shade. Oh, this one is better. This one is Indie Nude actually from Essence. And putting it on top. And now I'm going to take my favorite nude from the drugstore, and it's this one from Wet n Wild, and it's Berry Doll. It looks like this. It's really nude and it's like $2. It's amazing. So that's it, guys. This is exactly how I did this look. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. And if you do recreate this look, please tag me. I really want to see your creations, and I'm so excited for you for prom because I actually had an amazing time getting ready for prom. I'm sorry if I'm moving like this, also, before I forget, I wish you the best prom ever. I hope you really do enjoy everything, like getting ready, going taking pictures, your prom, and then after prom. So just please enjoy your prom before going after prom. Don't leave super early. Forget that prom is once in a lifetime, so you really want to enjoy it till the max. And if you're going to after prom, please be safe and enjoy at the same time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video, and I love you. Bye.